Hello everyone, welcome back, and I hope all of you are doing fine. Okay, so let's get on with today's session. Before that, I guess most of you, just like me, most of you like watching movies, right? I watch a lot of movies, although of late the count is very less, and that's because of time issues. But I do watch good movies. And last year in 2024, I did happen to watch a Tamil movie by the name of Mayor Again. It's one of the movies of 2024 that I really liked. Now, this movie, Mayor Again, is directed by C. Prem Kumar. And C. Prem Kumar is famous for having directed a hit by the name of 96, which was an emotional drama. And this movie that I'm referring to, Mayor Again, is also an emotional drama directed by him. Now, there are two main actors in the lead in this movie. One character played by Arvind Swamy and the other character played by Karthi. Two different characters, two different personalities, two different styles of acting. But then, just like everyone said after watching this movie, I too, uh, you know, agree that although they are two different personalities, two different styles of acting, they complement each other very well on the screen. So, if you have seen the movie, you would have understood that these two characters or these two actors, how well they've complemented each other, and to make this movie a big success. Now, we did mention this word called complement each other, right? What do you, what is the actual meaning of the word complement? Now, this is Complementary. There's another complement which is Compli. That's a different word. I know this is not an English class, but still, the word complementary. When we say that two things or two people complement each other, it means that they might be different people, they might be different, having different characteristics, but they combine together to enhance something or to complete something. So in the case, in the example that I showed, I told you, the character played by Arvind Swamy and the character played by Karthi, they complement each other, which means together they complete something. They complete. What do they complete? They complete the film or they enhance the film. Same way, the same context when we talk about geometry or when we talk about mathematics, we refer to this word called complementary angles. The same set can be said about these angles. So when we say two angles are complementary, it means that these two angles might be different, but they together they combine or they add on to something. They complete something. And what do they complete? What do these complementary angles combine and complete? They complete 90 degrees. So that's the meaning of complementary angles. So complementary angles are those two angles are said to be complementary if their total measure sums up to 90 degrees. So we're going to discuss T ratios of complementary angles. We know what are complementary angles, and we're going to discuss T ratios. But before that, let's have a look at what we've covered so far in trigonometry. We started with an introduction to trigonometry. Then we moved on to the trigonometric ratios, namely sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cot. Then we looked at these six trigonometric ratios for specific angles, angles being 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Today we're going to look at trigonometric ratios further, but this is for complementary angles, and now you know what complementary angles are. Let's move to the definition. So as I just said, two angles are said to be complementary angles if their sum is equal to 90 degrees. In this figure, you can and these two angles are said to form a complementary pair. So here in this figure, angle ABC, which is right angled at angle B, we say that angle A and angle C are complementary, and that's because these two A and C add up to 90 degrees. You know that in a triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C should be equal to 180 degrees, angle sum property. And in this 180, we already know that angle B is it's right angled at angle B, so 90 degrees is what angle B is. So angle A plus 90 degrees plus angle C is 180, or angle A plus C is equal to 180 minus 90 degrees, which is again 90 degrees. So angle A and angle C are called complementary angles, which means if angle A is, let's say, 30 degrees, then this is 90 minus 30, which is 60, right? If this is 45 degrees, this is 90 minus 45, that is 45. Likewise, this is 60 degrees, then this should be 90 minus 60, which is 30. Or in general, we say that if angle A is equal to theta, then angle C is equal to 90 minus theta. That's the general form of mentioning this. Now, let's now look at six relations between related to complementary angles. One is between sine and cos. The first relation says that sine of 90 minus A is equal to cos A. Now let's see if that is true. Let's take a value. We know the chart, right? We know the table of values. So let's say let A is equal to, it can be A, it can be theta, right? It can be X, whatever. Let A is equal to 60 degrees. I'm going to put that in the first relation, sine 90 minus A. Now sine 90 minus A is sine 90 minus 60, because my assumption is that A is 60 degrees. And sine 90 minus 60 is nothing but sine 30. And we know the value of sine 30. Sine 30 from the table that we studied is 1 by 2. Same way, let's look at the right hand side. It says cos A. A we know is 60 degrees, so cos 60 degrees. And from the table we know that cos 60 is also 1 by 2. So here sine 90 minus A is 1 by 2. Cos A is also 1 by 2, which means the first relation is right. In fact, all the relations are right. You just have to try it out by substituting A with a specific angle that we know, and you will see that the LHS and the RHS is the same. Now, let's look at the pairs once again. The first pair is between sine and cos. Sine 90 minus A is cos A. The other way around, cos 90 minus A is sine A. The second relation is between cosec and sec, where cosec 90 minus A is sec A and sec 90 minus A is equal to cosec A. And the third relation is between tan and cot. Tan 90 minus A is equal to cot A, and cot 90 minus A is equal to tan A. So these are the six relations that we need to know in this chapter, and in the coming sessions we will be doing problems based on these six relations. So hope to see you in the next session, and I hope that you've understood the introduction to T ratios of complementary angles. So bye for now. catch up soon. Thank you.